Hello everyone, Dark Kirby 14 here. We're gonna more Super Lucky's Tale. So after so Spain somehow lost to Russia. I don't know how that happened. So that's something. And that's one of those so that's what you come on, what's so that's definitely a shock. I was not expecting that. I don't think anyone was. Considering how bad their group was, I don't think anyone's expecting that, but that's certainly that's just that's just one of those Come
on.
You know, so that's just yeah, that was definitely a surprise. And that was a surprise for everybody. But all it took for Russia to really get into it was one stupid little mistake. But that's so that definitely came off as a surprise. But then again, Spain just they had, I think, 3/4 the possession in the game and did nothing with it. They had 3/4 the possession time in the game and did absolutely nothing with it. Should I say I'm surprised by their failures? Probably not. But they had opportunity upon opportunity upon opportunity to do something, and then they had the ball for 3/4 of the game. And so that's that was one of those so that's certainly something. I feel that there was a lot of disappointment out there. And not just from I know the obvious ones, the Germanys, the Spain. I definitely feel like Egypt was a disappointment. That was definitely a surprise. So that was definitely a surprise. I thought I had Egypt in the knockouts at least. They managed to bumble that up. So to say that I wasn't disappointed was definitely an understatement. So to say that I wasn't marginally disappointed. Yeah, so to say that I wasn't... That's not a shot that I got disappointed like that. Yeah, so that was definitely a shock. that definitely felt like a disappointment. Yeah, that was definitely a big disappointment. And so that was definitely. Yeah, so that was definitely something that they lost. Yeah, so that was definitely something.
Come on.
So that was definitely a big disappointment. So I definitely feel like we're. I definitely think we all feel a little bit shivved. Yeah, so I definitely think we all feel a little bit shivved here. So that some teams didn't make it, but hey, that's just the way it happens, I guess. So definitely, that's just how some things happen, I guess. So it definitely feels like in some way, more sides just disappointed than others. So yeah, they were definitely a disappointment. So that was definitely a shock. Like that Germany and France both, not France, Spain both flopped out. I expected better from Spain. I think we can all say that. I think we can basically say that we all expected better from Spain. And there were both sides who had Spain and Germany winning it. So this has definitely been an odd World Cup, to say the very least. Yeah, so this definitely feels like an out of the ordinary World Cup, like nothing that anyone expected. Yeah, definitely not your typical World Cup that was expected.
Come on.
Yeah, so this definitely was not what typically people were expecting. And say that this has not been a normal World Cup would be an understatement.
Come on.
It has definitely not been normal. Yeah, it's definitely not been normal. Yeah, so this has definitely not been what the World Cup people thought it would be. So this has not been the World Cup that people expected. Is definitely, it definitely underscores the argument. And this has definitely been in a World Cup that's definitely been out of the ordinary. It definitely has not been your typical World Cup. Yeah, definitely not been the World Cup that I think anyone expected. So that's definitely been the fun thing. So it's definitely been...
Come on!
Yeah, to say that this has been an out-of-the-ordinary World Cup would definitely be underscoring what has really happened. It's been different, to say the very least.
Come on!
So yeah, so this has definitely been a World Cup that has definitely been memorable. Maybe not for all the greatest reasons in the world. So yeah, this has definitely not been the World Cup that anyone could have ever expected. Yeah, so it's definitely been an intriguing World Cup, to say the very least. Yeah, so it's definitely had its charm, to say that. Yeah, so definitely to say that this World Cup hasn't had its charm is definitely wrong to say. Yeah, so it's definitely been a pretty good World Cup if you think about it. So it's definitely been a good World Cup. Yeah, so it's definitely been an intriguing World Cup, to say the very least, on that front. Yeah, so it's definitely been an... Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting World Cup, to say the very least. Yeah, so it's definitely been a intriguing World Cup, to say the very least. Yeah, it's definitely been an interesting World Cup. it's definitely been a different World Cup, so it's... Yeah, so that's something. Oh! Oh, my back! Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt.
Come on.
No, I don't have it. I don't think I got one. The ticket stub? Let me get this done and I'll look for it. Not very much longer, like a minute or so. Yeah. Alright, so I gotta go find that when I'm done with this. Yeah, so that's, I gotta go find some stub or something. It might be in my room, it might not be, I couldn't tell you. I'm wondering where it is right now, actually. Yeah, because that's definitely not good. I didn't know that. Normally I don't hold on to receipts, I just don't. I just don't hold on to them, I just don't. Always done that. So I feel like it's just needlessly being there in my pocket. So that's, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go look for that. That's gonna be, oh my gosh. Alright. And so I'm gonna go look for that. I was gonna have to drop this video anyway, so with that, this has been Dark Kirby 14. We'll see you next time on more Super Lucky's Tale.